Hola, buenos días. Soy Ruth. Hoy es día 54 of 100 Days of Spanish. Please subscribe to my channel. Hoy quiero hablar de la comunicación. La comunicación was the subject of día 10 y 6 as well. And on that day, I talked about the word entender, which is to understand. So I did entiendes. Entiendes means you understand, and we can make it a question by just using tone of voice. Entiendes? See? I understand is entiendo. Entiendo. I think of the three letters because it helps con la pronunciación. Entiendo. Speed it up. Entiendo. To make that negative, just stick no in front. So I don't understand is no entiendo. Slow it down. You say un momento. Un momento. No entiendo. And then I gave you techniques on día 10 y 6, more like with mi números. I gave you técnicas para la comunicación. Puedes repetir, por favor. You can say that. Puedes repetir, por favor. And that's informal. That's two. So if you want to make it usted and make it formal, puede repetir, por favor. Repite, por favor. Repite. Or you can say más lento. And that means, well, lento means slow. So más lento is more slowly. See? Más lento, por favor. Hablas muy rápido. Habla más lento, por favor. See? So today I want to give you un poco más, another técnica, see, to help you con la comunicación. And this builds your language. We learn by communicating. So I think, en mi opinión, la comunicación es un método excelente para aprender más español. And the word I want to teach you today is palabra, right? Palabra means word. It's the closest word I can think of in English to palabra is parable. The L and the R have just swapped places, yeah? So parable is una historia para ilustrar a moral point. And palabra is word. So just think, the L and the R have just swapped places. So, la palabra. La palabra. Tengo una palabra nueva para ti. I've got a new word for you. See? Tengo una palabra nueva para ti. O esa palabra es nueva para mí. That word's new for me, see? Esa palabra es nueva para mí. No entiendo. And that brings me on, just actually, para mí and para ti. If you want clarificación of that, you can go to the language tutor and he's got a great lesson de gramática that I've just watched. And I'm never going to get para mí and para ti wrong again. I'm always going to get my spelling right with them. So have a look at that. But that brings me on to the next word that I want to give you, which is explicar. Explicar means to explain. You could probably guess it's a strong cognate. The start of the English word, escucha. The start of the Spanish word, escucha. They're the same. So, en inglés, explain. En español, explicar. Explicar. See? So, esa palabra es nueva para mí. ¿Puedes explicármela? And that means, can you explain to me it? ¿Puedes explicármela? Por favor. ¿Sí? And you can use this en la comunicación. Tengo un regalo. Un regalo is a gift. Tengo un regalo para ustedes if you're en América Latina, para vosotros if you're en España, or para ti if we're just talking one-to-one. Para ti. Mi regalo es esa lista de preguntas. They are preguntas para construir, to build, para construir la comunicación. There are 36 questions from the New York Times to help you fall in love. And I've put them en inglés y en español. I use these questions con mi amiga de intercambio. I'm not planning to fall in love with her. I am planning to build un amistad. And we use la conversación para aprender, yo para aprender más español, ella para aprender más inglés. And when the conversation runs dry, we use esas preguntas. So that's un regalo para ti, a gift for you, un regalo para ti. You can download it from a link in the description box. So when you're having your conversaciones con tu amigo, tu amiga de intercambio, if that's what you choose to do, and you can find out how to get un amigo de intercambio on my video número 52. Subscribe and then you'll just get all the videos. So when you're using these, you can stop the conversation from time to time and you can say, perdón, un momento, esa palabra es nueva para mí. ¿Puedes explicármela? Perfecto. I hope that you get to use that. And I would also like to say that I have a competition going and I'm quite new to YouTube. My competition is to win un libro en español. So if I'm not yet at 100 subscribers, you can go to my video número 49 and I'll put a link to that in the description, and you can just comment that you would like to read the book, and then if you're the one pulled out of the hat, I will send you the book. I would like to read the book, but you need to do it in español. Me gustaría leer ese libro. See? So do that. Check out the language tutor for una explicación and of la gramática. There's so much to do today, mucho que hacer. So I'll stop there and you can get on with all the tasks that I've given you. But remember this, esa palabra es nueva para mí and puedes explicármela. Mañana come back, we're gonna imaginar a dinner party. So come back for that. It will be muy interesante and it will help you preparar for a dinner party with amigos españoles or amigos de habla español. Hasta mañana y gracias for watching. Hasta mañana. Adiós.